Imagine waking up in the morning, checking your email, and seeing notifications of sales that happened overnight, photos, templates, or videos you uploaded weeks or even months ago. That's the beauty of digital assets. Once you create them, they can continue generating income with little ongoing effort. Digital assets are the foundation of a modern passive income stream. They're not tied to physical inventory, shipping, or hourly work. Instead, they rely on your creativity and smart strategy. In this video, we're exploring how you can turn your digital creations, like photos, illustrations, and templates, into a consistent source of income. So, grab your camera or design software, and let's walk through how to make passive cash with stock photography and digital assets. Section 1. What digital assets sell if you're new to this world? Let's start with the basics. What are digital assets, and which ones actually make money? Digital assets are files that hold value, things like stock photos, videos, illustrations, icons, design templates, mockups, and even fonts. Once created, they can be uploaded to online platforms that handle the marketing, sales, and delivery for you. Let's look at a few examples. Stock photos, everyday lifestyle photos, business images, travel scenes, or conceptual visuals. These are used by bloggers, brands, marketers, and content creators worldwide. Short clips that capture people working, nature, cityscapes, or product shots. Video content is booming, and videos tend to earn more per sale than photos. Illustrations and graphics, vector art, icons, patterns, and textures are incredibly popular with designers. Templates. Think of resume templates, PowerPoint slides, social media posts, or website layouts. Templates save people time, and buyers are often willing to pay a premium for well-designed ones. Printables. From digital planners to wall art, printables are simple to make and can sell for years. What makes digital assets powerful is their scalability. You create one file, say, a photo of someone holding a coffee cup, and that single image could sell hundreds or even thousands of times on different platforms. Another bonus, the platforms themselves handle all the heavy lifting. Sites like Shutterstock or Adobe Stock take care of payment processing, licensing, and delivery. You just upload your content, add keywords, and let the algorithms connect your work with potential buyers. That's what makes digital assets ideal for passive income. The systems run in the background, earning you money while you focus on creating more. Section 2. Platforms and tools. Now that you know what to create, let's talk about where to sell your work. There are dozens of platforms, but let's focus on a few of the best-known ones and what makes each one unique. 1. Shutterstock, one of the most established stock photo sites. Millions of contributors upload images and videos, and every time someone downloads your work, you earn a royalty. Shutterstock is ideal for photographers and videographers who want exposure to a large audience. 2. Adobe Stock. Tightly integrated with Creative Cloud, Adobe Stock is great for photographers, illustrators, and graphic designers. The quality standards are high, but so are the potential earnings, especially since Adobe users often look for premium content. 3. Creative Market. This is the go-to place for digital designers. Fonts, illustrations, templates, and design kits perform especially well here. Creative Market is more curated, so it's best suited for creators with polished, cohesive portfolios. 4. Etsy. Etsy isn't just for handmade crafts anymore. Thousands of digital creators sell printables, templates, and planners here. If you want to build your own brand and develop loyal customers, Etsy gives you control over pricing, branding, and customer relationships. 5. Pond5 and ArtGrid. If you're into video, Pond5 and ArtGrid are excellent marketplaces for stock footage. High-quality video clips can sell for significantly more than images, especially if they capture business, technology, or lifestyle themes. Using AI to speed up creation. Here's where things get exciting. Thanks to AI tools, you don't have to rely solely on manual creation anymore. Tools like Midjourney, Leonardo AI, or DALL-E can generate realistic, high-resolution images in seconds. AI design tools like Canva, Kittl, and Adobe Firefly can help you create professional templates even if you're not a designer. For photographers, AI editing tools such as Luminaire Neo, Topaz Labs, or Adobe Lightroom's AI features make retouching faster than ever. The key is to use AI as an assistant, not a replacement. You still want your work to feel authentic and original. Combine AI's efficiency with your unique vision. That's how you stand out. Organizing your assets for maximum discoverability. Once you start uploading, organization is crucial. Having hundreds of files scattered across folders can quickly become overwhelming. Here are a few habits to help you stay organized and maximize sales potential. Create folders by theme or niche. For example, food, travel, business, or wellness. Use consistent naming conventions like businessmeeting01.jpg instead of random numbers. Add detailed metadata, include descriptive titles, relevant keywords, and tags before uploading. Track uploads and earnings in a spreadsheet. Note which files perform best so you can create more in those niches. Platforms reward creators who make their assets easy to find. The better your tagging and descriptions, the higher your visibility in search results. Section 3. Tips for success. Now that you know what to sell and where, let's focus on how to make your assets actually stand out and sell consistently. Here are several proven strategies. 1. Focus on in-demand niches. The biggest mistake beginners make is uploading random content. Instead, focus on high-demand themes. Businesses and creators are always searching for technology and remote work images, diversity and lifestyle photos, wellness, mindfulness, and self-care visuals, nature, sustainability, and eco-friendly topics, seasonal and holiday themes. The best way to find out what sells. Browse top contributors on stock sites and study the trends. 2. Quality over quantity. But be consistent. You don't need thousands of assets to start earning. A portfolio of 100 well-shot, high-quality images can outperform 1,000 low-quality ones. That said, consistency matters. Upload new content regularly. Stock sites favor active contributors, and the more assets you have, the more chances for sales. 3. Optimize titles, tags, and descriptions. Search engines and stock platforms rely heavily on metadata. Think of your titles and tags as SEO for your digital assets. For example, instead of naming an image, IMG_001, try title, young woman working on laptop in cozy cafe. Tags, remote work, freelancer, coffee shop, productivity, laptop lifestyle. A descriptive title and relevant tags make it easier for buyers to find your work. 4. Maintain a cohesive style. When your portfolio has a consistent look, similar lighting, tone, or editing style, buyers recognize your brand. That builds trust and increases repeat purchases. Whether you prefer bright and airy, dark and moody, or minimalist aesthetics, stay true to your visual identity. 5. Understand licensing and usage rights. Each platform has its own rules about licensing. Most use royalty-free licenses, which means buyers can use your image without paying every time they use it, but you still retain ownership. Make sure you understand the difference between editorial and commercial use. For commercial content, you'll often need model releases or property releases if identifiable people or locations appear. 6. Follow market trends. Stock imagery evolves fast. Trends like AI, sustainability, health tech, and remote work dominate now, but 6 months from now, something new might take over. Pay attention to marketing campaigns, popular hashtags, and the featured collections on stock sites. Trends are opportunities. If you move quickly, you can capture demand before the market becomes saturated. Section 4. Scaling your income. Once your assets start selling, it's time to scale. This is where passive income turns into a meaningful business. 1. Bundle assets into collections. Buyers love convenience. Instead of selling one photo or template at a time, Bundle similar items into themed packs. For example, 10 office lifestyle photos, or 20 Canva social media templates. Bundles not only increase your earning potential per sale but also make your portfolio more appealing. 2. Sell on multiple platforms. Don't limit yourself to one marketplace. The same photo can live on Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, and Alamy at the same time, multiplying your exposure. If you sell design templates, you can upload to Creative Market, Etsy, and Gumroad simultaneously. Just make sure to check each platform's licensing terms for exclusivity restrictions. 3. Reinvent old assets for new trends. Got older content that stopped selling? Give it a refresh. Recolor, crop, or update it with new technology or current fashion trends. For example, if you have a photo of someone using a phone from 2018, update it to look like a 2025 smartphone. Small changes can revive an asset's earning power. 4. Build a personal brand. As your portfolio grows, consider developing your own website or online store. This helps you showcase your best work in one place. Build an email list for loyal customers. Sell directly without platform fees. You can even start a blog or YouTube channel sharing tips about your creative process. This builds authority and can bring in affiliate income too. 5. Automate and outsource. As your catalog grows, automation becomes essential. Tools like Airtable or Notion can help track uploads, metadata, and performance. You can also hire virtual assistants to handle tagging or upload management, freeing you to focus on creating. 6. Diversify with new asset types. If you start with photography, consider branching into video or templates later. Or, if you create digital planners, try adding clip art or printable quotes. Each new format adds a potential income stream, spreading your risk and increasing stability. Common mistakes to avoid. Before we wrap up, let's cover a few common pitfalls that hold creators back. Uploading without strategy. Random uploads rarely sell. Always research keywords and trends first. Ignoring quality standards. Poor lighting, blurry focus, or pixelation will lead to rejections. Overusing AI without editing. AI tools are powerful, but unedited AI images can look generic. Add your touch to stand out. Neglecting metadata. Titles and tags make or break discoverability. Spend time getting them right. Giving up too soon. Digital assets take time to gain traction. Don't expect instant results. Most creators start seeing consistent income after a few months of steady uploads. Patience pays off. Your portfolio compounds over time, much like investing. The more you create and upload, the more potential each month brings. Section 5. Realistic income expectations. Let's talk numbers for a moment. How much can you actually make? It varies widely. Beginners might start earning a few dollars per month, while experienced contributors can make hundreds or even thousands monthly. Here's a rough idea. A small portfolio, 100 to 200 photos, $10, $50 per month. Mid-level portfolio, 1,000 plus quality assets, $300 to $1,000 per month. Professional portfolio, 5,000 plus assets across platforms, $2,000 plus per month. The key is consistency and volume. The more high-quality assets you have in popular niches, the more likely you'll earn recurring income. Remember, each upload is an investment. The photo you upload today could still be earning you money 3 years from now. Section 6. Mindset for long-term success. Creating digital assets is both creative and strategic. Some months you'll see a surge in sales, other months might be slower. But the beauty of this system is that it grows quietly in the background. The mindset to adopt is one of long-term patience and continuous improvement. You're building a library, a creative portfolio that pays you back over time. Treat it like planting seeds. The first few weeks, you don't see much. But eventually, your uploads multiply, and your income starts compounding. Every new file increases your potential reach. Keep learning. Watch what's trending. Study analytics. And don't forget to enjoy the creative process. That's what makes this sustainable. You don't need to be a professional photographer or a designer to start earning from digital assets. All you need is curiosity, consistency, and a willingness to learn. Start small. Pick one niche. Create a few assets this week. Upload them. And watch what happens. Each upload brings you one step closer to financial freedom through creativity. Start turning your passion into passive income today. And if you want more tips on digital assets, online income, and creative monetization, subscribe to Smart Money today for more weekly strategies to grow your financial freedom.